Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars: The Lost Levels. We begin with World 8-1 in this episode. 8-1 isn't as long as 8-1 in the original Super Mario Bros., but it is much more challenging. Of course, we've got some wind to deal with here, but this jump isn't too bad. And you can use the Koopa shell there to kind of clear a path, but again, they've got a block there, so even if you did, the Koopa shell will come right back at you. The bonus area in this level, well, I'll show you at the end of the episode. Here, for example, you need to go all the way over and run and hit the Koopa shell, like that. So, they did a really tight squeeze on the design in this game. And of course, they've got a nice Hammer Brother there as well. And we've just skipped over where the bonus area is, I believe, but or maybe not, but we'll see it eventually. And that level is over. Very short level, considering. I was just thinking, there's not a whole lot of water worlds in the original Super Mario Bros. And the Lost Levels, but oh well. I find these kind of worlds a lot more challenging. This is kind of a fun little world. I wanted to wait there to get rid of the Piranha Plant. As long as you run across that trampoline, you should be fine. It's not a green trampoline, it's just a regular one, so it doesn't push you that far. And you're like, well, there's a dead end, so where do we go now? You'll see. I like that they incorporate a bonus area in this level. But of course, it loops back around and you're like, well, what do we do now? Well, that's because here's a hidden exit. Now, that's what makes this level pretty challenging. Is there's not a pipe to find the hidden exit for, but you have to find a hidden vine. And if you didn't know where it was, then, you may not know what's going on. But you don't really have that far to search, so at least it's a block that's not hidden. I mean, the block exists, you can easily find it, I suppose. I don't like how this exits up in the clouds, too. 8-3. And, of course, we're in the clouds now. This kind of gives you, to me at least, it's kind of like a hint to Super Mario Bros. 3 World 5. We're in the clouds. And that's going to be a fun Let's Play to do. I may not get to it until March for Super Mario Bros. 3. I may take a small break to begin another Let's Play. I don't know. Or I might dive right into it. I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I love Mario, but I want a little bit of variety, so we'll see how it goes. And there's a bonus area in this level as well, and I'll get to that at the end of the video. This is actually a pretty long level, 8-3. But it's not the longest level in the game. I think the longest level in the game, well, in the regular levels, and you'll see what I mean by the regular levels, is probably going to be 8-4. Probably, well, I think it was like 5-1 or 8-4, the longest ones. But anyways, we're almost done with the game. Or are we? Well, this is the Lost Levels, so they're going to give you some challenging levels, so we'll see if this is the end on 8-4. This is kind of difficult. The best way to do this is to jump back a little bit, and then run as fast as you can, and just kind of duck there and you'll be okay. I think World 5-4 was probably the most difficult world, castle world, that is. This one isn't too bad, though. This one is just a giant maze, and you have to know which pipes to go in, and where to go. And if you don't, then you're going to be screwed. You're just going to run out of time. That's a really close call. Thankfully, the blooper kind of went away. I like how they had the ruins in the background, like it was an aquarium or something. This is kind of difficult, this jump, but it's not too terrible. They give you a little bit of wiggle room there. Just practice and you'll get it. This is probably a game I would really hate to do on the original Super Nintendo without save states. It's a lot easier with save states, but it's still pretty difficult. It takes a little bit of skill trying to figure out what's going on and where you need to go and all of that fun stuff. That's kind of a fun jump. If you time it just right, you'll get it right. You have to kind of go over the Koopa shell and under. But anyway, we're running out of time too. So you can see that this level is very long. And there's a lot of pipes towards here. This pipe right here will actually take you all the way back to the beginning. And that isn't Bowser yet. But we'll get to him soon enough. This is the last segment, I believe. What I'd like to do here is just wait for the old beetle to come around. Fuzzy beetle. And there you go. And we just almost ran out of time there. Well, 99. Mario seconds, I'll call them, because they aren't real Earth seconds. And there we go, we finally found the princess. And is there more difficult quest? Well, yes. We're gonna have to deal with that. And that is actually World 9. And after World 9, we may even have a more difficult quest, so there's going to be a couple more episodes of the Lost levels that we're going to have to deal with, but that's okay, I kind of enjoy this. At 9-1, there's kind of a preview there of the enemies we're going to face, but it's time for the bonus areas. The first one in 8-1 is right in this pipe. And it's kind of a nice little water world level. These Water World bonus areas aren't too bad, really. I was looking at the bonus areas on Wikipedia. There was like a Mario wiki I was looking at. And they call the bonus areas in the sky coin heavens, so I guess these would be coin aquariums. I don't know. But this takes us to World 5. So if you went to that warp zone by mistake, you're screwed. And then you gotta go through those levels again. So it's kind of a bastard move on their part. The next bonus area is in World 8-3. And it's kind of hidden here, you kind of have to look for it. Like I was doing here. Leads us to a coin heaven. And Mario's giving us the finger, of course. Telling us we've got to be victorious. And this is really the last bonus level of the normal game. But not the last bonus of the game, I believe. We'll see what happens in World 9. That's kind of a weird looking cloud there with the faces, but oh well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.